feels like you're all kind of back to where you usually would be normally, but there's always potential for a few hurdles and a few challenges along the way. Sam, is there anything that you're kind of anticipating might go wrong? Any kind of any things that might jump out of the bushes and cause you to fall back on your self-assessment season plans?
I wouldn't say fall back on the plans. I think for me what's coming out is that there are a lot of clients that do have kind of shock tax bills this time after the SEISS claims, despite me kind of reminding them gently at the time that income was taxable. I think certainly I deal with quite a lot of construction industry scheme, just subcontractors, very small subcontract, and they're obviously used to having that tax deducted at source via CIS. And they've got the SEISS claims within the 2021 tax year. So some of them have actually got to the point where they're even falling into payments on account, and they're used to having refunds. And as much as I have asked them to get their information in quicker and kind of warned them about this, I think until they actually see numbers on a piece of paper, it can be quite difficult to communicate with them about that. Now that they're getting their records in, that's something that's kind of causing a bit of chaos, because obviously I'm having to spend longer with each of those clients explaining why this has happened and when they are likely to be back in the position that they'd usually be in when it comes to tax return season. So for me, that's a hurdle. From a work point of view, but also on a personal level, I mean, my client base has doubled over the last 12 months, which was always the plan, but because of the pandemic, it happened very, very quickly. I've also just taken on my first couple of members of staff and just got an office. So from a personal point of view, it was always bound to be a hectic time, and it's just about managing that growth, really. Obviously restructuring how tax return season's going to look now that there's staff involved.